Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read, keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to our day ones. Welcome to our new subscribers, and welcome to everyone in between, my lovies. My gosh, my lovies, you're the dream team. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, my lovies. My goodness. I feel like it was just yesterday that I was saying, it's funny because I thought it would give us like enough time like that. That would give us ample amount of time if I said 1,000 subscribers and we'll go ahead and do our raffle. But we're almost there. We're almost there, my lovies. But it's what's fair. It's what's spare. Here we go with this. Okay, Perry the platypus for some, Sperry boat shoes for others, a boat for others, sailing for others, parasailing for others. My gosh, and your brothers. Some of you are gonna go do something fun with your brothers. But my lovies, we've won. My lovies, you won. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. For some of you, High School Musical. We're all in this together, my lovies, and it's really an honor to be able to channel with you and through you and for you. All of these different experiences, energies. It's so curious to me how in one instance, one story comes in and then another story comes in, and I'm just so thankful. And some live a life of sin, and some are more stepping in the name of love. But I'm just so thankful for you, my lovies. I'm thankful for this work. I'm thankful that I get to display my gifts and put that to use, to the greatest use, which I think is for you, for us all. So, and for Oscar for some, and for Oswaldo for others, and Osvaldo, or like with a V, something with a V in there, and Peter for some, and Patrick for another. Anyways, my lovies. Oh, and Peter robbed Paul to pay somebody else. But take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're getting so many energies, but we're so thankful, my lovies. So we're gonna go ahead and get started by honoring and thanking the spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. I want to do something about Heriberto, or something like that, or Humberto Heriberto. That Humberto energy has been very present, or something like that for some. But I invite you to do the same. I love you. And something about Celia. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force. I do honor your trusted ancestors, and I invite you to do the same. Tori and Anne. I invite you to honor, and she ain't got no man. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than another's. 313 was on the clock. 313 mirroring energy, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. But for some of you, it's more than another's. Whatever that means. Something about your leftovers. Something about those microwave meals. I'm seeing a microwave lasagna, or like those pre-made meals, like the toaster, not the toaster strudels, but for some of you, the toaster strudels, the troasters. Something about the truffles for some. Something about truffles, like the expensive mushrooms. For somebody actually likes truffles, or some type of truffle pasta. I'm seeing like an Alfredo of some sorts, and then truffles on top. You could be going to have some truffles and pasta for some. I'm seeing like an Alfredo, but I'm also seeing like for some having like those pre-made lasagnas, and for some of you, Lunchables. I'm seeing Lunchables. Somebody's eating Lunchables, my lovies. Oh shitsy pitsy, oh chewy pooey. I'm seeing somebody going to like get Lunchables, or you have Lunchables. 4/11 on the clock. April 11th could be significant for some. April 12th, April 13th. Aries energy. Everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. For some of you, you have a sister, Queen of Hearts energy. a sister, a daughter, or a friend who let me show you the words because I think it's really sweet. This person is someone you're going to be having a conversation with. This is someone you talk to quite frequent, and their soul wants you to know that they look to you for guidance. I look to you for guidance. For some of you, you have people that look to you for guidance. That's a huge gift, my lovies. I look to you for guidance. Someone looks to you for strength. They look to your strength for some. You could be doing a Leo. Okay, for some of you, for some of you, you're doing a Leo, whatever that means to you. For others, someone born between late July into early August. But for others, that does not apply to. For some of you, you have a sister that really looks up to you or to you. Trisha for some, Patricia for some, and something about Patty, something about Alice, something about Alex, but like a fancy. Why fancy? Okay, someone could speak with some type of accent, but they look to you for guidance, my lovies. For others, you have a Taurus in your field. Someone born late April into early May. Spirit gave us, this person is like a baby with a gun. It's like someone gave somebody some type of like power. And it's like a baby with a gun. That's how it came in. Those were the symbols that Spirit gave us. For some of you, you're dealing with a Taurus, or something could be happening between late April and early May where someone's going to be very reckless. It's like giving a baby a gun. That's how, and this person thinks they're winning for some. Take that how it resonates. We're getting a few different energies. If it's not a Taurus, it could be a group of people under a belief system that are behaving like babies with a gun. Because it also came in the Spirit's showing us ignorance, ignorant people in the Bosch's tarot. This could have to do with like artsy-fartsy groups, or people that are very artistic, or people that are very materialistic, Spirit is saying. It's going to be like giving a group of people, like ignorant people, a gun. Like maybe this is like, it's like reckless endangerment I am getting of a child or of somebody. But it's like, for example, I was watching this video on social media just before starting, and again, I noticed that as more people, follow this account or subscribe to this account, connect with this account, what they like to look at comes in and kind of changes what I normally look at. I normally, I guess my normal for the last few months has changed a little bit, but it's like I notice like the trend as people come in and subscribe, and then they bring their energy in. So for example, now recently it's been a lot of like the 20 versus 1, and a lot of like how did they meet couples, and like couples on Instagram couples on Instagram. For some of you, this could be a couple on Instagram. This could be a couple, something about Maybelline. But this could be a couple that does like makeup tutorials for some, or a couple involved that's going to do makeup tutorials. I was watching this couple, and apparently like it's twin guys, and I guess they're called the Island Boys, and they like to play, someone likes to play with toys, but I'm getting toys like guns. But it's like giving like a group like that, like these people are reckless. I was watching videos, and like I guess they get together with a lot of people, and they abuse their partners in front of these people, and they kind of like almost kidnap their partners and don't allow them to leave when they want to leave, and hold them hostage and all this other crazy ish. And so I was kind of like, I watched a couple minutes of it, and I said to myself, I think I'm done. But it was right before starting, so everything is coming in for a reason. For some of you, there's going to be like an incident. It's almost like giving people like this, like messy energies, very materialistic, very out of touch, giving them a gun. It's like giving them like a gun, or giving them like a power to really like destroy recklessly. Like reckless endangerment is coming in, like someone that may not think. Take it how it resonates. It's like going to like Someone with a license, like going to buy a gun. This is how it's coming in. This is not where we thought we were going to go at all. But this is where Spirit's taking us. So it's like someone with a license is going to go and buy a gun for somebody. That is a nut job. It's like giving a baby a gun. The Spirit is actually showing us in our mind's eye. It's like giving a baby a gun. It could have to do with Taurus. It could have to do, because I mean, for somebody has been watching a lot of things about shootouts, because a couple of days ago, I had like a wave of like shootouts in Chicago, and a lot of shootouts in something about Chewy, Spirit's showing us the Quaker Chewy bars. Someone can like those breakfast bars, the Quaker Chewy bars. I'm seeing the chocolate chip Quaker Chewy bars. Anyways, my lovies, I'm just the messenger. If it's coming in, it's for a reason. Something about Reza. Something about a sun. Something about the Razer phone. The Razer flip phone. You guys remember the Motorola Razer? Somebody does. The Motorola Razer, the flip phone. Someone likes the color red. Someone buys a lot of like product red stuff. Does that stuff still exist? I haven't seen that type of stuff. 1106, 1107. 1106. If you multiply, that's technically 66. And 1107. If you multiply, it's technically 77. Numerology, you take away the zeros. Because they are complete. Like the other day, there was a video that came up, I guess, in Chicago. These famous rappers, like they had like a almost, it's misplaced hate. They had like almost like a 10-year war with each other, and so many people died, and they picked sides and gangs. Because I was present in the preliminary too. For some of you, someone's picking sides. It could be not in such a like, you know, extreme scenario. People could be picking sides in a family. People could be picking sides in a work situation or workplace, or voting for something. But for others, people are picking sides in a more serious, but ignorant people are picking sides, which is dangerous. Very ignorant people are picking sides, and it's really dangerous. I'm just a messenger. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. The name Sophia. Something about stevia is coming in. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya, to Papa Lekpa, to Papa Lekpa, to Papa Lekpa, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and justice. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to wonder, like, for some of you, this is like a spiritual weapon. Like, somebody put out something spiritually, and it was like giving, but they did it with a lie. And I'm like trying to like explore something about a swindler. Someone did some type of, like, they were involved in some type of ritual and they went in with lies to their demise. Bon, what is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? We are reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. We are reading for you. It is true for you, my lovies. 15:01 was on the clock. 7. Luck is on your side, my lovies. As we go into this Venus day, we are reading for Venus day, Vendredi, Viernes, Vieille, Friday for some of you. Sexta-feira. We're reading for Friday, my lovies. We're reading for Friday, not June 18th, not June 16th, but for some of you, June 18th, June 16th. You could be dealing with a Gemini. There could be a path opening up or a portal with the Lover's energy. Archangel Raphael is also very present, so King of Swords energy. Oh, you're signing a contract, or you're getting some type of deal, my lovies, or you're signing legal documents. For some of you, that unexpected income has been very, very present for some. So for some, unexpected income. If you're feeling lucky, my lovies, it's in your field. Play. I would. If you're feeling lucky, I would play. Because there's money to be manifested in your field for some. Again, we are reading collective energies, my lovies. If you need a personal reading, definitely book in the description box below. But if not, just take what resonates and leave what does not. Venus Day the 9th. Venus Day, February. It's February, my lovies. February. Fabergé eggs for some. Somebody has access to a lot of material wealth. The 9th. 9 energy. Endings of Venus. Maybe for some of you, you're completing a chapter when it comes to a creation. Maybe for some of you, you've created a masterpiece. Maybe it has to do with art. I'm getting very fine art. I'm getting very fine art energy. So for some of you, you could have finished off a project and it's going to be like fine. For some of you, you're like fine wine. I'm getting, you're like fine wine. You get better with time. For some of you, you're like fine wine. You get better with time. For some of you, it could have to do with making something that gets better with time, because I'm getting like things that take time to like really like develop the complexities and the textures needed. 1711 for some of you, cheese. I'm getting like cheese, like I'm getting like cheese making and wine making and even like churning butter, like things that take a process, things that they're done with love. The process is done with love. For some of you, somebody likes to rate food. I am getting like rating food. Someone likes to go places and rate food and do things of that sun. For some of you, that sun, it could have to do with your son for some, or a son for some. Maybe for some of you, you're gonna go something nice with your son or with a son. Take that how it resonates. But it's like trying new things, and I'm getting like very cheesy stuff. For some reason, very cheesy stuff is coming in. It's like I'm getting like brie, and I'm getting like with fruits, and my mouth is watering. And I'm getting like I don't know, like a charcuterie board or something like that. For some of you, can be making a charcuterie board, 1811, and you're gonna have some wine. For some of you, you could be spending time at home with yourself, spoiling yourself with a charcuterie board, or it could be with your significant other, and you could be watching some comedy for some, because I am getting like this video that I saw about charcuterie boards, and someone couldn't pronounce it, and they said the coochie board. Charcuterie, that's what she called it. Maybe for some of you, you're just watching a lot of funny things, or you're going to be watching a lot of funny videos, and you're going to be taking time to kind of unwind and have a good time as you close out a chapter with this 9 energy. And it has to do with nurturing yourself for sure. Maybe there was one way you were taking care of yourself, and maybe now you're shifting gears. Or maybe there was one project you were working on, now you're shifting gears. Maybe for some of you, now you're going to be someone's definitely like in a very like feeding frenzy. It's like the food is definitely the weight of the heart for somebody, but it's, or for a few of you, but it's like you're going to really spend time just like treating yourself well and eating. And I don't feel like it's overindulging. I just feel like you're nurturing yourself, that divine empress inside of you. Maybe you're gonna try something new. Maybe you're gonna try new cuisine for some, and you're really gonna look forward to that. It just feels really exciting. Whatever you're doing on this Venus day, it feels very, very exciting. It feels delightful, my lovies. And it has a lot to do with food, apparently, for some. Food is in the air. The ritual of food. Ooh, we got an empire. Got an empire, my lovies. If you're feeling lucky, play. There's a reason why everything is coming in. For some of you, you're doing really well financially. For others, multi-million. I'm telling you, it's been in the field. A lot of money has been in the field. It's been in your energy force. So meaning at some point, it's going to manifest. Unless somebody tries to steal it from you energetically, which I think that's what somebody was trying to do. And it was like giving a gun to a baby for some. But because they can't do what they want to do. Because they're a bad child that just needs some discipline. This is like... I'm talking about an adult here for some. Jesus, who lives in their fear. I'm getting that song by Eminem. You ain't nothing but a bully. Put my hand up to a bully. Somebody wants to be a bully so bad. Oh, because they want to see you again. Someone's having a fucking temper tantrum. This is what it feels like, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. Okay, I didn't want to go there right away. Because I didn't want it to sound so cliche, but it is the season. 'Tis the season. A lot of people around this time of year get into their emotions this way. 21/11, 21/12. They get into their emotions this way. And so for some of you, Spirit was giving us... for those that are not in some type of like serious connection, there's somebody, and maybe even if you are, to be quite frank, there's somebody that really wants to rekindle something. They want to rekindle something. They want to, I want to know what turns you on. And I'd like to know so I can be all that and more. I want to know what makes you... I forgot the lyrics. So I could be the one that always makes... Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say, I'll do. I haven't heard this song in forever. 'Cause I only want to make you happy. Young Nguyen, these last names, Nguyen. Maybe it's a Vietnamese. That Vietnamese person has been very present for some. Or you could have been dealing with an Asian for some. Anyways, somebody wants to tell you how they gotta do, or you're Asian, tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say, I'll do. They only want to make you happy. And from the bottom of my heart, it's true. They are, and this is a high demand person, apparently an eligible bachelor or bachelorette. They are in high demand for all the right reasons. They're all the right reasons. They are in high demand for all the right reasons, quality over quantity. They are in high demand for all the right reasons, quality over quantity. This high demand person wants to see you again. For some of you, there's a high demand person with high values. They are in high demand for all the right reasons, and they want to see you again. They expect quality over quantity. This is the type of person, they're not afraid to be alone. Maybe someone works a lot. Maybe someone works from home for some. Somebody's very... They could have been cheated on because they felt cheated, or they're feeling cheated in a situation. 23/31, 23/32. They love you though, for sentimental reasons. They want to see you again. When can I see you again? That song's coming in, my lovies. Maybe there's something about music with you and this person. Maybe you're hearing a lot of songs that remind you of them. They want to see you again. They want to be your friend, if that's a possibility. They are in high demand for all the right reasons. They're not a slime ball. They're not a liar. They're not messy. They're a demigod. Well, can I see you again? They want to know. They want to know. Can they see you again, my lovies? You need to make it known, my lovies. They want to see you again. They're, for some, renovating. That energy has been very present for some, and someone's really excited to the point where I almost tripped over my words. Be careful with tripping, my lovies. Somebody's renovating a property, renovating a home or a property. For some, this energy has been very present. Someone's renovating a home. Énervé. Someone can speak French. Énervé. Someone's pissed off though. Énervé. Énervement. Someone's pissed. Why are they pissed? They're pissed. Someone's pissed and renovating a home. 2007 could be significant for some. 2006, 2012, 2013. For some of you, that energy's been present of the father renovating a home. For some of you, you can have somebody that does organizational studies. Something about a flipper. For some of you, someone could be a flipper of properties, or try to flip a property. They could have purchased a home in 2012 that needed to be renovated. 2015 is coming in as well for some. 2017, 2019. You got to forget something for some. You got to forget something. Forgive and forget, I am getting for some. You got sexual favors. Because for some, I am getting that song, I don't want to be a player no more. As I was talking about this energy, for some, there's a liar in the field. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. There's somebody that's going to they already tricked you once. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me, no. Yes. Bill Clinton is coming in for some. Monica Lewinsky's been very present for some. George Bush, when he fluked that, George Bush could be significant. George Bush is from Texas. This could be someone from Texas. Or something about Texas is important to some of you. But fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. This person probably shamed you and fooled you a bunch of times for some, because too much damage has been done. For some of you, there's someone who wants to see you again that's actually like a worthy person. There's somebody else that wants to see you again for some reason. And I'm almost trying to like mitigate the anger that it's not Spirit saying not anger really. At one point you were freaking fuming. The suspicion. You have a suspicious person. For some of you, a suspicious person. For some of you, there's somebody that it's almost like this person's a manipulator. They are envious of you. This energy came in the Scorpio reading, I think, and it's coming back in. For some of you, you could have dated a lot of people, or maybe not a lot, maybe one in particular, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, who was actually really envious of you. And this person did things to try to sabotage you. This person was very harmful to you. They wanted to destroy your self-esteem. And you don't want that person on your team. And maybe for some of you, Tina. And something about Trina and something about Christina. And you don't want to see this person again. Something about Joshua and something about Joshua Tree. You don't want to see this person again, but they want to like try to be your friend. They were never friendly. They're not pleasant. They're like, it's like, again, the theme is like giving a gun to a baby for some. 2811 and 2812. This person could be reaching out to you like closer to the end of the month because they are desperate to get in contact with you all of a sudden. Again, for some of you, you got a lot of money in your field, and I think someone's been stalking your energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You'd be surprised how many people actually are involved in this type of work, or they get an inclination of what's to come in your life. This person could have saw you as something about a spawn. This person's like really like it's like it was a mistake. Like it really just, it's almost like it was your fate, but you feel like it was a mistake. And I think it was just a difficult lesson for some, and too much damage has been done. Too much damage has been done. This energy was in your preliminary too. So Spirit's really advising you too much damage has been done. This is the type of person, they don't even know how to talk to you. Their energy is really annoying. They're really immature. They're really a bully. They're very insincere. They're very insecure. Something about Veronica, something about Sarah, something about Samantha. This person is a liar. They're a bully. They hang out with liars and bullies. These people have no shame in their games. They're even trying to get you in trouble with the law. This energy's been present in the preliminary. Someone you know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. This is a psychopath. This is such a, it's like, they don't even see it. They don't even see it. This person supposedly feels like, for some of you, that energy has been present. They supposedly also feel like you have unfinished business. This person's like, I don't know if they're crying a lot. I'm seeing someone crying. They cry on the spot. It's a lie. This person, I don't know. They want to die. This is their soul. Someone's a nut job, my lovies. This nut job energy has been present. They're projecting. They're projecting. Someone can live in the projects though for some. They're projecting. You could be feeling like a headache, major pain. Like someone's trying to like project their anger. That energy was present in the preliminary for some. For some of you, someone's trying to, reckless endangerment. Someone's trying to bring you into something. You have not seen this person, talked to this person, heard from this person in years. They've been living their life. This person, even after they treated you like shit, they also ghosted you, my lovies. They roasted you. It's like, what do you want? What hellhole did you crawl out of? And why don't you crawl right back in? Go do your work. They live in sin. They live in missteps. I'm not the messenger, my lovies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about something about flora. Solar panels for some. What the hell? For some of you, somebody could be adding solar panels to their property. Financing solar panels. 611. Failure. Some type of failure in a situation. For some of you, if somebody does go to work for a construction company, for some, there may be a project that's a little off in a situation. Deep sea. That deep sea energy, Neptunian energy has been very present for some. Deep emotions for some. A butterfly and a multi-million. The multi-million wants to come out. They will, and for some of you, this energy has been present. Spirit's not playing, my lovies. They're driving themselves crazy, I think, for some, because even if somebody wasn't doing like ritual work per se, lying on you, spying on you, stalking you, harassing you, making things up about you, trying to destroy your character, trying to destroy your life, not leaving you alone, not respecting spiritual boundaries, that in and of itself, that's black magic. It is negative manipulation of energy. For some of you, somebody wants to try to drive you crazy. They will never be able to survive what they try to project onto you. They will never be able to survive what they wanted to project onto you. I think somebody's losing their mind, and I think they want to, for some of you, someone may think that it's like, for someone wants to pose as if you're, like, they want to project everything that they're doing. Mind you, you don't even talk to this person anymore. They want to project onto you that you need to see a shrink. This is what's coming in. This nut job that's trying to get you in trouble with the law, who keeps stalking you, who keeps harassing you, who bullies you, who tries to harass you with other people. Something about Harrah's Hotel and Casino. This person, for some reason, wants to also project onto you that you're the one that needs a shrink. It's like, why don't you just leave me the fuck alone? Please. I'm okay if I never see you again. This is what it feels like. When can I see you again? Never. Go back to hell. You were from hell and you still don't understand. You're still not repenting. You're doing the same old shit. It's like, what the hell, my lovies? It's like, this is a hellhole. This is sick. Something about sick 'em. Somebody has a dog. Somebody has a Rottweiler. They would want to sick their dog on you. For some of you, again, in the preliminary, wanting people to fight you. I'm like, it's like, what the hell? Like, if you were about the bullshit, Spirit will be like, you know what? You're about the bullshit too. Involve yourself. It's like, I don't look for you. I don't check for you. I don't cook for you. For some of you, you don't cook for this person anymore. You used to cook for somebody. They want to apologize. They want to apologize. But it's an apology. Because they want your fucking money. I told you, for some of you, this is the type of person, they're even envious of that. They want to curse you. You know what Spirit is giving us? 34 and 12 can be significant for some. Something about Kayla. Spirit's giving us something about Michaela. It's curious because someone's delirious. It's curious because Spirit was again, for some of you, you love the Maury show too. The Maury shows also come up in the recent less over the last few days because a lot more people came in, so it's kind of been like drowned out. But for a few days there was like Maury show stuff coming up, and you are not the father and all this bullshit. Of course these people be fucking looking at shit like that, because for somebody even has like, I don't know, there's a messy situation in the field that I kind of just want, I'm like, if it can just heal and just, Jesus, find its fucking peace. You and your niece. But you and Anissa for some. But Spirit was giving us how there was one guy, what a jerk. All he does is lie. Someone in his 40s. Someone could be in their 40s, 44, 43, and someone drinks 40s for some. Someone's a drunk for some. But and for Sonia. It's a little about Kodiak. This man, someone can have like a koala tattoo. I'm seeing like a koala on a bamboo, but I'm seeing it kind of like a tattoo. But it's curious because this man brought this woman on to prove that he wasn't the father of her daughter. This man, he had traumas. He did. However, he got himself into all the shit shows with all the sex demons that he was with. He had trust issues with the woman because 3 other women told him that he was the father of the babies, but he wasn't. 3 women lied to him. He's a fucking liar himself. He was so mad and traumatized. Took this woman on there. Was calling her all types of you've been sleeping around, you've been cheating on me, this, that. And you could see the distress in this woman's eyes. Like, I've never done any of that. In fact, you're the one that's fucking lied to me. Like, it was just draining to watch her. Maybe for some of you, you have children with this person. Maybe for some of you, this person even accused you of being a hoe when you weren't, being a fucking this when you weren't, being that when you weren't. When you would stop cooking for them, they would call you a bad parent, a bad mother, a bad housewife. And it's like, you don't fucking deserve anything. You need to do your fucking work. You can't receive fucking gifts for not doing right. Now they can't sleep at night. Anaya, a hit for hire. This person would even fucking kill you for some, or put out some dumb shit to get you fucking in trouble with the law. And they don't see their fucking flaws. So this man was sitting there like dissing her. Even on the show, dissing her. You're a fucking hoe. This, that, blah, 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 blah. Never fucking cheated on him. Never did that. And the baby, of course, was his child. I don't know. Maybe for some of you, somebody accused you of being a hoe. Maybe even questioning whether the child was yours or not. This is some messy people. Polaroid. But paranoid for some. Someone that lives in constant paranoia. Like, they have a lot of internal work to do. But these are sometimes, for some reason, these are the type of people, I need a relationship. No, you fucking don't. You need to sit the fuck down. Stop being a fucking clown. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. A fire sign. I'm getting something about dirty offers, dirty deeds. I am seeing Lady Gaga and how she's like, I don't know if she still is, but she was like she had like a high rank position in Polaroid in the company, and maybe that could be significant for some. Anyways, we got a package, but we got a package for some type of package. You could be receiving something for some, because I am getting like the Knight of Wands in terms of like a delivery person. For some of you, could be receiving something in the mail, and it could have to do with cameras. A Polaroid, my lovies. Yay. We got a shooting range for some. We got a shooting range and taking some type of risk. What do we say about guns, shooting range, and risk? And something about a personality quiz. Someone took a personality quiz. We got a shooting range and discs. And discs. A disc assessment. And discs, shooting discs for some. I don't know, my lovies. I don't know. Everything came in earlier for a reason. It's like giving a psycho a gun that can't take no for an answer, even if they're just a really wounded child. Someone's inner child is like wounded. And they're taking it out on someone that does not deserve it at all. And that's their downfall. They've already tried to do this before and they're suffering now. That's why they're so paranoid. They think that you did something to them. It's like, I did nothing to you. It's your fucking karma. For some of you, this person even played with black magic. I have to say, someone played with black magic because it came in the preliminary. This is not karma, it's black magic. This is the type of person that will make themselves the victim. Like, do you remember what the fuck you did? Your lies don't make it the fucking truth. Repeating a lie a lot, it doesn't make it the truth. You lied. And you were an asshole. Accept the damn changes. For you, you've accepted the changes, my lovies. Accepting the darn changes. What's this? Baby talk, because someone's just a big fucking baby. They want to come in, I don't know, and talk to you like, I'm getting baby talk and not like, oh, boo, like so cute. No, I'm getting baby talking like giving a baby a gun. Everything is coming in for a reason. This is the energy present, my lovies. Something about pregnant, something about Priscilla. Something about Prim. Something about pregnant, something about Priscilla. Faking pregnancy. Faking pregnant. This energy was present. It's been very present and I've called it out a few times. Yesterday's reading, same thing. I think it also came in the Libra read. Faking pregnant. Everything is coming in for a reason, my lovies. Faking pregnant. Faking pregnant. These are the type of energies that this energy attracts. On the side, we have a confident speaker who's sincere, and then we have someone who's insincere. But we have a confident speaker who is sincere, and there's some type of mule. For some, there's a mule for mind-altering substances. There's a mule for mind-altering drugs. Somebody could carry drugs. Because when I got Hara's Casino, and we got an unlawful arrest. We have an unlawful arrest. Someone's trying to get you arrested or in trouble with the law, and it's an unlawful arrest. I'm just the messenger, my lovies, and you're the very best. That's how it's coming in. You're the very best, my lovies. You're the very best, no stress. We're all in this together, my lovies. If one part of the society is sick, it affects the whole fucking society. Ever since I was a child, that saying, you cannot carry the weight of the world on your shoulder and you're not responsible for everybody. I get that. I get it. Everybody has to carry their cross, but it does also take a village. It's just Hana. Hawaii could be significant for some, on the road to Hana. But mule, someone carries... I'm getting like carrying like fentanyl. Fentanyl. Somebody has a southern accent. Anyways, and then you get nut jobs that try to compete with you and ain't even on your level. They have no standard or moral code, but they think they are competing with you. They have no standard or moral code, but think they are competing with you. They have no standard or moral code, but think they are competing with you. And it's like, nah, my lovey. For some of you, I told you this is a crazy ex that plays with hex work. That's all up in your field, trying to affect your life in one way or another, whether you know it or not, but on some level you're conscious of this. For some, this psychopath went on to bash you with a bunch of other psychopaths, and they all think that you need to see a shrink. That's what they're saying. They're playing. They're playing dumb as to all of the wicked things they've done because they have no moral code. They have no moral code, no standards. And they also think they're competing with you. But I bet you've never gone to no police station to try to get them in trouble. And I bet you've never said anything unjust that wasn't true about them. And for some of you, you don't even know some of these fucking people. Because they think it's funny. They think it's funny. This is what it feels like. They think it's funny. Somebody owes you money too. Prank. They think it's funny. They're competing with you. They think everything is a prank. Getting you arrested. They're going to say it's a prank for some. I'm just a messenger here. I'm just a messenger. This is going to be a huge lawsuit. I would teach them that this isn't a prank. I would get them in fucking trouble. I would get them in trouble so they can fucking grow up. And no, not because I'm trying to say it in a mean way. I'm saying it because some people are fucking immature. And then they're fucking immature parents. They're demonic parents that only give a fuck about money, throw these fucking monsters into fucking society. I'm just a messenger here, my lovies. This is the messages that are coming through. Because I'm feeling their parents too. Like insincere hypocrites. That's what's coming in. And then they think they're all fucking enlightened. A confident speaker who is sincere. They want to prank a confident speaker who is sincere with insincerity. Again, for some, it's like if you are, for example, if you do, I don't know, a cooking show online. They want to prank you by talking shit, by bullying you, by harassing you, by sending you fucking useless messages. They have no standards or moral code. Even saying this, my lovies, I wouldn't take it too seriously because these people, the way it feels, it's like talking to the wall. I'm trying to, the way my energy works a little bit so you can kind of understand, when I'm tapping into these energies, I am also working them to release them. Energetically, it's like, it's transforming the energies. It's not something I'm not trying to do anything. It's just the energies that work through me. So I'm unleashing, it's like releasing. These people are too fucking immature. There's nothing there to talk about, to endure. It's like, they think it's an endurance sport. They are dumb. Like, they really are. They're not intelligent, but they think they're the smartest people. They're small. They're small. They're small. They could be really short. These people are all really short. They're just airheaded, my lovies. And I'm not trying to be mean. The spirits are saying it for a reason. Like, they really have nothing in their head. What is this about? For some, these are younger. For some, these are peers. It's like, what is it really? Like, these people don't ask themselves, what is life really about? They're dumb. Like, I'm getting, like, reckless dumb. It's like giving a gun to a fucking baby. It's like, for some of you, it's almost like, the question is, like, how did you even fall for this? How did you even, like, engage yourself with these people? This is what you feel like. And that, they take it as an insult. And, like, it's almost like, I want to get even closer to you. And it's like, I don't want to harm you because you're a human being. But if you disappeared and I never saw you again, it would be a blessing. That's the feeling. It's like someone's trying to come from a very mature space because for some reason they're trying to come and offload on you. I don't even think you're looking for these people. This is what it feels like, my lovies. You're not even trying to engage with these people. Again, some of these people you don't even know, but they want to pretend like they're your enemy. It's like, like, what the fuck? They have no standards or moral code, but they think they're competing with you. So this is the type of person that will, like, put out content to kind of, like, embarrass you, not knowing that you never even look at their page. It's so, you have accepted the changes. That's why. You don't lie. I'm getting, for some of you, you don't lie. That's how it's coming in. The spirits are saying it. I can only say what the spirits are saying. If you were a liar, my lovies, you would hear me say, nah, my lovies. But you don't lie. You've accepted the changes. That's why you can speak confidently. That's why you don't have to put on a fucking facade or a mask. You've accepted the changes in your life. Whatever the change was. They stole from you, fine. They roasted you, fine. They tried to steal your time, fine. Whatever. That's how you're feeling for some. You've done inner healing. For sure, my lovies. For sure. They have no standard or moral code, but they think they are competing with you. This is somebody that is either a mule for mind-altering drugs, or this person themselves. I am feeling very like out of it energy. So for someone is taking mind-altering drugs. So again, it's very hard to take them seriously because these are just really scarred people. They just need time to heal, but there's nothing you can do. They want to steal too. For some of you, somebody wanted to rob you, or someone was planning on robbing you. For some of you, this could be you, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. Ocular motor, some type of prank. For some type of prank when it comes to these people would even try to, I would not go out with these people. These people would even try to put something in your drink and call it a prank. These people are fucking nuts. These people would try to, like, in some type of crowd, put something in your drink, 50-10, 50-10, 6 energy. The choice, the levers. A Gemini could be significant. 5 energy, Taurus energy, 10 energy, the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit's asking us to add 5 ad-libs. 5 and 6 is 11, with 1 is 12, some type of sacrifice. People play dumb games and they don't even see the spiritual there's a reprimand. There's a spiritual reprimand out for these people for trying to sacrifice you in some way. They could have put something in your drink. For some of you, if these people try to invite you out, this could be a friend group for some. I am getting that. They have a really tough time even functioning. Like someone really struggles to use their tongue because whatever they're taking, it's like, it's too much. It's become too much for them. They lie a lot. For some of you, you may not even know someone's on drugs. They love listening to your ideas, though. For some of you, you have people that love listening to your ideas because you're a confident speaker. What did I say? Someone's inspired by you, my lovies. For some, there's someone that's inspired by you. There's some type of legal document for some that needs to be given to you. We did feel that. Some type of legal Someone wanted you to legally die. Someone wanted you to legally fry. Something about fry like Futurama. My lovies. A huge payout. I'm not kidding, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason. A huge payout for some of you. You are going to get a huge payout. Whether it be via a Lucy. Someone put someone in someone's drink. Someone put someone in someone's drink. Right before starting this, something about Osvaldo, Fernando, Hernandez, Morales. The name Christian, twins could be significant. I'm getting a lot of Hispanic names, but take that how it resonates. Right before starting, again, over the last day or so, as more subscribers come in, they bring in their energies, and the algorithm functions kind of like God, like the spiritual connection. Someone brought in energy. There was a show somebody was watching, like voodoo gone wrong, because for some, the voodoo is going wrong. Yes, it is. If you didn't know, now you know. It's gonna backfire. I guess someone's like paranoid and like watching a lot of these types of things. And like there was one video that I was just looking at just before, and I've talked about these things in other readings because I know people that have personally like experienced someone putting period blood in their fucking food, like the red pasta. And they were talking about that in that video, and I stopped. I'm like, don't recommend stuff like this to me. But for some of you, someone could have put something in your food or in your drink, and the spiritual repercussion in the 3D is a huge payout in some way. I want to move. There was something I wanted to move here. It was this one. Because for some of you, someone that loves listening to your ideas, somebody loves listening to your ideas or to your, especially when they're high. Someone likes listening to you when they're high, but they have no standards. They love your ideas. They see the God in you. They see the emperor, male, female. They see the high priestess in you. They know that you are special. That's why they don't know how to approach you, though, because they haven't found their own, they haven't found their own home. For somebody is losing a home. Someone that did you really wrong, they're losing their mind, it looks like. Someone could even start wearing glasses that did not wear glasses before. Someone's like losing their effing mind. They really are. They really are. I have to tell you, my lovies, I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Someone's losing their mind. Someone from your past is losing their mind. There is a legal document here for some. There's going to be a huge payout. The other day it came in, but I just said it, but it didn't come out. But someone's giving a 2-week notice. This is a 2-week notice for a judicial procedure. And a legal knock. They're going to knock at your door. For some, the way it's feeling, it's like somebody may try to show up to you. For some of you, there's a crazy brother in the field. I'm just a messenger who needs time to heal. For some of you, they're going to try to show up to your home because the payout's already done. It's like they already tried to screw you over in some way. For some of you, you're going to be finding out some shit. They're going to say it was a prank. The final resort is because it's almost like something about a resort town. They could be staying in a resort town, or someone's staying in a resort town. Like the last, you're going to get a 2-week notice. For somebody's going to ghost you that was in on this plan, but this person was kind of like a hitman or like an implant or some type of like an informant. This person is a doormat, and that's why they look sick. But they're going to lose control. Music makes you lose control. Let's go. Oh, for some of you, watch how people react around certain music, or watch how people react around certain speech. Watch how people react, how their demons react. It's like if they hear something and it triggers the demon in them, they'll either run away or they'll find a way to get out they're trying to find a way to get out of a sentence. Someone's trying to find a way to get out of a sentence for some. And they're wondering if you know the details. For some of you, I think intuitively, if you don't know intuitively, I think your intuition was hinting certain things. For some of you, I think you know some of it, but you're going to find out all of it. Whatever you find out in the 3D, it's going to confirm what you already knew. Negative or harmful manipulation of energies. What did we say? Because this person is trying to make it like, no, all I did was talk a lot of shit, try to get her in trouble, try to get him in trouble. It was just a prank. I was just kidding. I just was calling the cops and pressing charges for a domestic, but it wasn't real, but I was just kidding. Negative manipulation. Someone tries to like make it like, that wasn't voodoo, that wasn't curse work, that wasn't that dangerous. So spirit's giving it to them like in a way that they may understand. They're so immature and so detached from their spirit guides. They're so detached from their spirit guides. All they do is fucking lie. Negative or harmful manipulation of energy or magic. Negative manipulation of energy or magic. Negative or harmful manipulation of magic or energy, but they love listening to your ideas. Psychopaths. It's like, I just don't get it. I really don't. It's really difficult. This is really, like, I'm reading the energy, my lovies, and it's like, just, you gotta go to court. You're gonna have to go to court, 2-week notice. This is your 2-week notice. Someone has to go to court. A shady business deal, they wanted to own you. A shady business deal, they wanted to own you. They're wondering if you know the details of everything. And accolades for some type of recognition, accolades. We got a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. They have no standards or moral code, but they think they are competing with you. What did we say about a Leo female earlier? For some, we got multiple offers. It is a prank. They were trying to prank you by saying they were going to, for some of you, they were pranking you by saying they were going to spank you. For some of you, okay, I'm getting, they were pranking you saying they were going to spank you like in a sexual way. For others, they were pranking you saying that they were goal setting. They were pranking you saying they were going to spank you behind your back, but kind of like in a competition, like, I'm gonna beat that person, like, if they get this, I'm gonna get more, if they get that, I'm gonna get more. And it's like, we're not even, you have no moral code, no standards, your soul is rotten. Like, we're not competing here, nut job. Like, what in the hellhole, my lovies? They have no standards or moral code, but they think they're competing with you. A fire sign, a Leo. We did say Leo. We also have a Cancer showing up. We got a Sagittarius and an Aries. Fire signs are Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. There could be a few fire signs involved in a situation, but we did say a Leo female earlier for some. They were trying to prank you, acting like they were going to offer you something. We did see that for some insincere offers of cooperation, collaboration for some, because you love what you do for a living and they want what you do for a living, because they don't even love them fucking selves, let alone what they do for a living. Because you're a confident speaker who is sincere and you love what you do for a living, and the spirit's saying you're not bullshitting, you speak the truth. You are the truth. You speak the truth, my lovies. They want to apologize. For some of you, you'll be hearing from these people when they're on some type of mind-altering substance. They want to apologize. They also want to accept the changes, but they love listening to your ideas after they try to shoot you down, because you are a multimillionaire, or you're about to be, or multi-million something. Like, or if it's not multi-million in like the sense of money, but for some of you it is. It's multi-million in the sense of, I don't know, like just something really like grandiose is coming in. Maybe for some of you, fine arts. Maybe for some of you, you do something with fine arts, and it's like you can sell a very expensive piece, and it's just like a one-hit wonder in that sense for some. Like it's like a Fabergé egg, but you didn't know it was gonna get so big. It's something about Meg. I accept the changes. We got a chain restaurant. For somebody wants to invite you out to dinner, to have some type of conversation and have some type of heart-to-heart. For some of you, you are going to be, for some of you, if you have some type of food, you can sell it in a chain restaurant, or you can open up your own chain of restaurants, or you can have like specialty items that you sell to restaurants. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You deserve this damn promotion, my lovies. You deserve this promotion. There's going to be a legal document for you, whether it be a promotion in whatever spirit needs you to be promoted in. You deserve it. I told you there was something sexual. Sperm, a huge payout when it comes to sperm. For some of you, I'm getting something really funky. It's almost like being brainwashed, being like your psyche being tampered with. And then on top of that, like being used, like Spirit's showing us this FBI agent once. She was talking about how she was part of the MK Ultra experiment in the FBI. And I watched some of the videos. I also read some of like when they debriefed the documents back in 2000 and I think it was like 2015 maybe, or 2000, a little sooner than that. They debriefed like very classified FBI documents pertaining to a whole bunch of different experiments they were doing on people. And her video, I found her video as well, and she was talking about something about Roswell. She was talking about how like she was kind of like an FBI agent, but they were kind of brainwashed her to be like kind of like a sex agent, and there were certain keywords that would activate her into a different level of consciousness. So it was almost like blocking out a side of her. It was almost like being like channeling a completely, there are certain channelers that when they channel, they lose control of their entire body, and it's like kind of like that energy. I don't know, someone did some sick shit, my lovies. And it ended up with some type of sperm, and there's going to be a huge payout. Take that how it resonates. We got an 18-wheeler. For someone likes to listen to your ideas, or someone listens to you or something that they really like while they're traveling. For some of you, if you're traveling across the country, for somebody's going to be a truck driver at some point. They're not yet. They're going to leave it all behind. 2-week notice. Everybody's going to leave everything behind. The number 7. But I'm also getting an L. For someone's taking a loss and leaving everything behind. Something about Tay. So it's like, it is something about a Tech 9. For some, being cautious with the guns. Because they were grooming a child. For some, this energy's also been very present. I notice it even on the feed. Like when people come in, looking up a lot of things that have to do with grooming children. And again, that's why all of the energies are coming in the readings of sexual harassment of children. And someone drinks so much. They drink so much. They just drink so much. But grooming a child, they wonder if you know the details, the letter L. Something about Larry. Something about Larry the cable guy. Something about Larry the molester. Something about Sylvester. They want to know if you know that they were grooming a child, someone that's going to leave everything behind, just in the nick of time. I want to see you again. Negative or harmful manipulation of magic or energy. I don't know if you want to see this person again. I don't know if you want to be their friend. We got some type of an empire that needs to be taken to court. LinkedIn. Someone's on LinkedIn, letter L, has an empire, a shady business deal, and they want to own people's souls. We got for some of you got breast implants, or someone has breast implants. For some of you, breast pump. And accolades for some of you. Someone's been grooming a child, Chanel, something like that. Someone's been grooving. They've been grooving too. They like to dance. Someone's been grooming a child since they were like a baby. Since they were breastfeeding. This is nuts. Traumas related to sexual experiences. Traumas related to sexual experiences since someone was a baby. Since they were breastfeeding. Someone didn't get breastfed. The mom pumped. We got stylish. How do we do this? Oh, what did we say about knock knock? Earlier we said something about knock knock. Didn't we? Yeah, knock knock. We said knock knock, someone's gonna come to your door. Oh shit. Boom. Stylish. No, that doesn't go there. For some of you, stylish, multi-million, and you love what you do for a living, you're going to get knock knock. A lot of offers, multiple offers. A person that loves their pet, a fire sign, hitman. Did we say the hitman earlier? Yeah, we did. Political hitman, a fire sign. I am getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Those are water signs, but there could have been a hitman put out for a fire sign, put out a hit for water sign. And hurricane season, they're going to want to apologize. They're going to want to apologize. For some of you, there is somebody that, for a living, they either kill people or they do things. I am getting like Kill Bill energy. So for some of you, they harm people in some way. Or they assassinate someone's character, or they're good at finding dirt on people and then destroying them. This person is going to leave this dirty gig behind because the way that they're doing it is not appropriate. They want to be more sincere. That's how it's coming in. They don't want to live in fear anymore because they know what they're doing. It's almost being like haunted. Someone's being haunted in their soul. And so during hurricane season, someone's actually going to kind of cunning, and something about eating somebody out. They ate out a child. They ate out some type of child. They like to eat, the way it's coming in, I'm just a messenger. Someone likes to eat young pussy. That's how it's coming in. It's like they like to, it's like something about a 6-year-old is coming in. Like, they like to, I'm just seeing a little girl. I'm seeing a little girl's vagina and a grown man eating out in something about a van. Something about a van. Something about the Vanderbilts and something about Van's shoes. They're going to want to go away, but they're going to want to know, they're going to want to see somebody again that they betrayed and played. They want to leave everything behind. And they want to know if they're going to see somebody again. And they want to know if you know everything. For some of you, you could have had some type of inclination that someone was doing some perverted shit to a child, but you never said anything. For some of you, we have seen that turning the other cheek and not in the right way. It's like you don't turn the other cheek. Is, you know what's funny? Spirit's giving us something about money, something about money. Someone could have been doing something to a little boy for some. I'm just a messenger. Spirit was giving us yesterday in the preliminary how many people that I said things to, like I exposed certain things to them, thinking I was being a good friend and helping them through to see the truth. And instead, for example, someone got head. Instead, someone gave someone head to get ahead. That's what's coming in for some. Instead, they became my enemies and stopped talking to me, bashed me, made up stories about what I said, exaggerated what I said. I'm like, I never said all of that. All I said was this, and it was the truth. Like, what would you want me to say? You want me to not say that? I lost a lot of people that way. A lot of people that I'm like, I wanted to expose this to you so that you don't end up with this jerk that is a fucking liar and is messy. Made me the enemy and ran in with their man or ran in with their woman. I'm like, oh, okay. Or one with their fake friends. All right, okay. Well, I can sleep at night because I told you what Spirit wanted me to tell you. From there, I don't know what to say to you. The people still end up playing them like suckers. I don't know, maybe for some of you, like you it's like, I don't want to let go of this, but I'm done. 01/11/17. We're done. It's like, the song's coming back. When can I see you again? They want to see you again. Maybe they want to be more sincere and talk about the things that they've been through, why they did the things they did. Because they also want to know how much you know, especially about the black magic. There's a lot of drama here. There are hitmen here. Fucking negative manipulation of energies here. Grooming a child. There's a lot of shit there. Mind-altering drugs. Someone's a mule. There's a lot of shit there. And these are the type of people they want to... For some of you, these could be old co-workers, because something about an old co-worker or someone you were supposed to work with but sabotaged you because they saw that you could see the truth in things. And you speak the truth. You're not a fucking coward. And so then what did they do? Someone went to Howard. And then someone went to Howard University. And then what did they do? They made you the problem and got rid of you. Because for some of you, that energy has been also very present in the preliminary. You were either dismissed from a job because they were mean-spirited and envious, or you were denied an opportunity because they were mean-spirited and envious. And they like you better when you're silent. And then they try to discredit you by calling you crazy. But they work in nonprofit work. Or they're philanthropists. Are you really? Are you really? All right, my lovies, let us do it. That was interesting, my lovies, I have to say. I don't know, my lovies, about this friend. I kind of feel in my heart, the way it feels is like, you're going to want to hear this person out. it feels like a friend, but you know, take it how it resonates. They want to make amends. They could have been really like insecure before you and really tried to destroy you. Like, whatever you saw in this person, whatever you said, they made their bed. Again, too much damage was done for some. Like, they went hard in trying to destroy you because you saw their scars. Isn't that some shit? 0113, 53, 011353, 78, 1978 could be significant for some. 1972, 1977, 1976, 1979, something about a nut job. 1981, 1988, 1985, 1987, 1993, 1992, April 3rd, April Fool's Day. For someone's gonna try to do some heinous shit on April 1st that's gonna end them in some type of hearse, or it's gonna bring death to their life in one way or another. It's something about your brother. It's like, Jesus. Reckless endangerment of life. Life is so precious, my lovies. Life is so precious. Just being able to live. Spirit was giving that to us in meditation earlier today. Like, every single moment is just so magical. Just being. You don't need, just seeing is magical. Certain people can't even see. Someone's gonna lose their eyesight, my lovies. There's gonna be something wrong with someone's eyes. They're gonna lose their eyesight. They're going to go, like, I'm seeing, like, especially they're gonna end up going blind, especially in the left eye. I'm just a messenger. Too many stupid games. Stupid games win you stupid prizes. For some, you're getting a new laptop. For some, this could be for work. This promotion that you're getting, they're going to give you new tools. You're going to get a new laptop for some. Getting a new laptop or other tech gadgets, that's so cool. I'm seeing a headset. For some of you, you're getting a headset for work. That's so cute, my lovies. I love supplies. For some of you, you're getting new supplies. I'm such a supply person. I am such a, like, I love supplies. It's like, I have to set up my desk a certain way. When I have a desk, I have to set it up a certain way. I have to have, like, my little Post-its. I have to have my little, like, my I did get spoiled when I worked for GoFundMe remote. And even in their office, oh my gosh, they have such a beautiful office in downtown San Diego. And I got spoiled. So when we would go into the office, we had double monitors. Oh my goodness. And at home, I had my laptop, and like they also gave us the monitor, but it's like I got spoiled. For some of you, you can be getting two monitors, or you can be getting like I'm seeing someone with a laptop and the monitor. So for some of you, you're gonna like that. Like you're gonna just use your other monitor kind of as an extension of your laptop, but you're getting new supplies, my lovies. I'm so excited for you. You're so excited for you, my lovies. It makes my mouth water. It makes me want to have a daughter. For some of you, somebody was trying to destroy your upgrade. Negative or harmful manipulation of magic or energy. Jesus. For some of you, you are going to, there's a right leg in a work situation for some. Oh, we got a polyglot. For some of you, you speak multiple languages. We have picked that up. And an 18-wheeler, someone who speaks multiple languages would work in an 18-wheeler. For somebody will be traveling cross-country. I'm getting like cross-country travels. For some, it could be because you're actually like a truck driver, but for others, or for somebody around you, I don't know. Someone's a big liar, though. Anyways, moving on. This one wants to show. For some of you, they looked at your social media. This has happened to me, my lovies. I've shared this. That's why I make it clear. I don't think I say it enough, but you know, spirit brings people here, and I have no fear. This has happened to me. Again, what I do, I'm a multifaceted being. So for me, there are a lot of things that I've done in this world. There are a lot of things that I will do in this world. This is a very important part of my process. And I'm blessed to be able to have this outlet for this. However, I know that there's certain people that come here from other areas of my life, and I'm like, I don't know why they're looking for me here, but whatever spirit needs for them to come here for is what's gonna show. If you come here, your energy is going to Shauna and Shum. Hassan, the Quran for some. Someone could be Muslim. Maybe for some of you, someone judged you based on your content that has to do with Muslim. Something about like someone was trying to call somebody like a radical, like a something about a sabbatical. Like someone was definitely judging somebody off of their religious practice or their religious beliefs in a work situation for some, or this could be like in an area something about Area 51. They looked at your social media and made their decision based on your content. For some of you, someone looked at your social media and made their decision based on your content when it comes to some type of what did we say earlier? For some of you, you've been turning a blind eye in a situation, or someone turned a blind eye. But for some of you, there's a group of people that did this and they weren't supposed to do this. This could be in a work situation and someone just turned a blind eye to it and pretended like they didn't see that for some of you, someone became a hidden enemy because of what you share on social media, or your shoes. For some of you, it has to do with your shoes. They could have said something about your shoes. They said something negative about your shoes for some, or you did this to somebody, my lovies. The father of your children. For some of you, I told you you have a child with this man. It felt like a man. For some of you, the father of your children. They looked at your social media and made a decision based on your content. For some of you, I am getting love of my life too. So my boobs hurt. My lovies. For some of you, you're going to be breastfeeding very soon, or you're going to be pregnant very soon. Something about Reese. Here we go with this Reese. Something about Reese. Something about Reese's Pieces, my lovies. Someone likes Reese's Pieces. The father of your children actually likes what you share. For some, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies here. We got to go to court. My lovies. Your sister friend's going to be there with you, my lovies. I love you. Pretending to be hurt in order to be... for some of you, someone's pretending to be hurt to not be held accountable. Pretending to be hurt in order to not be held accountable. I told you I saw in my mind's eye a man fucking crying, lying, all this bullshit. Anyways. You, like, the way I'm seeing something about Ulysses, something about eucalyptus for some, something about Ulysses, something about Hector, something about Hannibal Lecter. I don't know, my lovies. The way this person is crying in my mind's eye, and spirit's like, they are fucking lying. They're wondering if you know what they did. And you are a rare breed. I told you they know that you were a rare breed. And they did their misdeeds to a rare breed. I told you, my lovies. 012114, 0121. For some of you, there's someone you're going to meet on social media. I don't think you're a social media dancer. A social media dancer? What does that mean? Hold on, I got to stretch. And my left shoulder for some of your left shoulder. Something about Boulder, Colorado. But for some of you, there's someone. Okay, the way I'm acting. Here we go with this shit. There's someone you're going to meet. Someone could be a dancer online, or they share social media content about dancing. But you're going to be romancing. Something feels really nice. It feels really nice. Like sugar and spice and everything nice. A Pisces does want to come in though, moon energy. Something hidden or Piscean season could be significant for some, but something really nice is coming in. Ooh, makes my mouth water, makes me want to have a daughter. You got a shady business deal. They want to own you. Equals. Something is going to equal out. 012216. Maybe for some of you, you are kind of like... Again, for some of you, I don't think you're anything to play with. For some of you, it's like, you may be kind, you may be human, you may be doing your spiritual work, but you know the balance of light and dark, my lovies. For some of you, someone likes to fart. For some of you, you know the balance of light and dark. So you're going to find some type of an equilibrium when it comes to someone trying to take you like a sucker for a business deal. I don't think anything's going to happen like that. Something about Aaron. The name Aaron came in the preliminary. And Abraham. Accolades for Aaron and Abraham. And disorder. I'm okay. I'm getting a rigged election. Take that how it resonates. A rigged selection process, a rigged election. Aaron and Abraham may be involved, an Aaron or an Abraham. 123:11 may be involved in like a rigged selection process. I'm getting like someone, my boobs hurt, my lovies. What's up with the boobs, my lovies? Some of y'all are ovulating or about to have your, or menstruating, about to have your period for some. Or for some of you, breastfeeding and it hurts, my lovies. My mama. Aww. As a doula, that's why I love being a doula, specializing in home births, because I get to mama the mama. And like, for me, it's just like, I am a very nurturing and loving person. And my love language for me is touch. And oh, mama. Oh, come here, sweetie. It hurts, my lovies. It like hurts. It really does. It's like someone's breastfeeding and it hurts a lot. Or they're about to, my lovies. It's all right, my lovies. It's all right. You're doing the right thing. I think it's beautiful to breastfeed. That connection is like nothing. 124:11. Somebody wants to see you again. Your boyfriend. Your boyfriend wants to see you again, my lovies. What's up with you and your boyfriend? Your boyfriend wants to see you again, my lovies. For some of you, maybe if there's distance between you and your boyfriend, or they feel distance, they want to see you again. Someone that's really well recognized, well respected. For some of you, you can have like a relationship. Have you officialized it? Maybe they want to officialize something the next time they see you, because everything is coming in for a reason. Spirit's giving us, when I was in Colorado, maybe someone went to Colorado because there are a lot of references to Colorado right now. But when I went to Colorado, got me a model, something about a Model T, something about a Tesla. When I went to Colorado, I was at Denny's. I was actually doing an RBT training. I've done the RBT training so many freaking times. It's been a few, but I was doing an RBT training at a Denny's, and I had to get it done fast. So like for 2 days, I was up like basically for almost 40 hours straight doing this RBT training in order to be able to start work on time. And I ended up leaving that job anyways, because I'm like, this isn't gonna work. No, I turned it down. But when I was there, it's funny because some guy, he was there and he was watching me, one of the waiters, and he's like, you read tarot? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And he's like, because he saw me, I always carry the cards with me. They're always with me. He's like, you read tarot? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And he's like, oh, okay. And he's like, that's not a good idea. For somebody's thinking of destroying a tarot deck by burning. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. It's not. They're living energies. They're living entities. You would need a savior after that. And especially if it's like a deck that's like, for example, all of you are creating this. Something about cremation. Someone's going to get burned. Something about cremation. Something about, here we go with the sublimation energy. It's just not a good idea to burn these types of things. It's better to bury them. And it's not a good idea to vandalize either. The intention that you do this with means a lot. If it's a destructive malice within you, I would sit it out. I really would. I would try to find my peace and just chill. For real. Everything is coming in for a reason. They need time to heal. But something about helio. Something about helium balloons. I was sitting there and he's like, yeah, I have a friend who reads tarot. And okay, I don't just work with the tarot, I also channel energies. And so that's why we work so well together, right, my lovies? And so this gentleman is talking to me about this guy, and I'm like, something about Andy. Or Andrew. I said to him, I forgot what I said, but I was like, is he a female? No, a male? Is he? And he's like, that's funny. And I'm like, what? He's like, how did you pick that up? I'm like, what? He's like, how did you pick up that he's transitioning? And I'm like, he's like, you picked it up. And I'm like, well, yeah, there was confusion there. And he's like, oh, wow, that's interesting. Everything's coming in for a reason. That came in for some. Someone wants to see you again, though. Maybe for some of you, somebody's going to be traveling to Colorado, though. Or they're going to be traveling. Maybe there's confusion there. Maybe for some of you, someone's like uncertain of their sexuality, or they were. Take that how it resonates. We got an empire here, though. And swimwear, for some of you, got me a model. Someone's a model. Someone can model swimwear for some. We got LinkedIn, a LinkedIn profile, someone on LinkedIn. Attempting to control someone's free will. Again, for someone's playing with stupid magic. Such an airhead. Someone on LinkedIn is attempting to control someone's free will, which is very dangerous. And this person's just being pleasant to win you over. In the long run, they will show you their monstrous ways. Someone on LinkedIn, or someone you're going to meet on LinkedIn, or someone who cares a lot about LinkedIn, they're being pleasant to win you over, but in the long run, they're going to show you their monstrous ways. And they try to control people's free will. And in the summertime, you're going to see something you're not going to like, and they're going to foot the bill. You can't control someone's free will, my lovies. That's very dangerous. Again, I can give you the best advice in the world. I can tell you all the downloads that Spirit has given us. I can even give you my examples of the countless people that I've met, or my own personal anecdotes. And if you want to go and jump in the fucking volcano, I have to allow you. I can't stop you. I can't harass you. I can't try to trap you. That is just something about a cremation for some. That is just creating karma for myself. Someone with a breast pump. Someone with a breast pump, a coven of hurt people wanting to see others suffer. Someone with a breast pump, or someone who's breastfeeding, is part of a coven of hurt people wanting to see others suffer. A coven with a bun in the oven, but the bun is out. But they want to see people suffer because they have traumas related to sexual experiences. Someone with some type of nose job or rhinoplasty, or someone has, for some, Spirit was giving that to us. I was working with someone who's a fucking liar, and director of HR and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, psychopath. But it's all right. We love her anyway. She finds her fucking peace, her and her niece. But I could tell that this female had some type of ritual, female, male, take it how it resonates. But this person had some type of ritual around sex. For some of you, it's like women in position of power that want to maybe like, this isn't a work environment for some. It's like weird sexual rituals. And it has to do with women seducing other women. Take that how it resonates. Or men seducing other men, but it is coming in as a woman for some. You got a 2-week notice for some, because you're just in it for the moment. So for some of you, something's just going to be, you're going to be in it for the moment when it comes to a situation, when it comes to a coven of people that want to hurt others, and their brothers too. There's going to be a judicial procedure, needing to be wiser about the programming that one watches. We did say that. It's been present for some, needing to be wiser about the programming that one watches. I get it, my lovies, but it's for your, they love listening to your ideas. A pimp loves listening to your ideas. A pimp, a spiritual pimp for someone that pretends like they care. Mind altering drugs. You have extremely powerful beings. Oh my gosh. For some of you, you have extremely powerful beings with you at all times. And then mind altering drugs are involved in a situation. For some of you, this unhinged energy has been very present. Someone is unhinged. You have extremely powerful beings with you at all times, because for some of you, with great power comes great responsibility, and Spirit summons all of the spiritual security that you need because of your spiritual maturity. So even if somebody's unhinged, you really have nothing to worry about. We just read the energies, my lovies, but If you come here, I really don't think you should be in fear at all. For some of you, we did say that someone's going to be moving for work. There are going to be legal something about a dog. Someone needs to figure out something about a dog and legal documents with a dog as well. But there are going to be legal documents tied to a move. Ocular motor, go gadget, and something about yogurts. Ocular motor for some. For some of you, your enemy is secretly in love with you. I'm not surprised. And we have a one-hit. What did we say about a one-hit wonder, my lovies? You got a one-hit wonder of something, and your enemy is secretly in love with you, and they're going to try to prank you. Your enemy is an obsessed ex for some, or someone that used to be in your life that's no longer in your life. They wanted you as a wife, but they're not a fucking husband. That's how it's coming in. Male or female, take it how it resonates. A confident speaker who is sincere, who is butterflying, or who has butterflied. You have made it past the situation for some. When you speak, it is out of sincerity. We got deep sea. Excellent detective skills for some of you. Cooperate and listen with the detectives for some. You're going to get some type of accolade. There's going to be crowdfunding involved in a situation. Someone has some type of fetish. You need to read between the lines and exercise some safety protocols for some. Safety porno for others, whatever that means. What the heck does that even mean? I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. That's how it's coming in. Someone's going to take a great fall. For some, Spirit was giving that to us. I was at the sauna today, and I saw a female that when I first met her, super arrogant, super haughty. Even judged me based on what I looked like. This woman has had a great fall from wherever she thought she was. She looked like she was things are just not the same for her. It doesn't look like her money is the same. It doesn't look like she could even live where she used to live. You never know. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? That energy has been very present in the preliminary. People judging you because of what you own or what you don't own, or what you look like or what you don't look like. And they're going to be having great falls. I'm just the messenger. And they have to accept the changes, and you will be accepting the changes too. For some of you, it's like the Libra scales. Mind you, for some of you, these were people that put things in place to have you look like a disgrace, and then have something to make fun of you about. They had to actually try to harm you and disarm you and deny you, leave you out in the cold, and still you rose. But again, for some, we did see that. We saw it, my lovies. They will not be able to survive what they tried to put you to. Maybe it's two people that are primary suspects in this matter for some. Something about a Mad Hatter for some. You got a huge payout. Because you got a huge payout, everything is coming in for a reason. They are willing to settle for admiring you from a distance. So they're going to settle for admiring you from a distance. You get a huge payout after they did some dumb stuff for some. Jesus. They have no standard or moral code, but think they are competing with you. They blame you for everything they are actually doing. They have no standard or moral code, but they think they are competing with you. And they blame you for everything they are actually doing. I told you, for some of you, you have people saying that you're looking at their social media and you don't even know their last name. You don't even know their first name. You don't even know their screen name. You don't even know they exist. For some. You're worried about yourself. I'm seeing that little girl there's a video with a little girl. Worry about yourself. She's trying to put her seatbelt on, and her dad's like, can I help you? And it's like being, what Spirit's giving us? Like, these people are in some type of like a falling plane, And you know how they say, or a plane where you need to like drop the oxygen masks, and instead of paying attention to what they're doing, you've put your oxygen, something about Oscar, you put your oxygen mask on, you're ready to go, you're strong, and these people are still fucking worrying about you and what you're doing and their fake imaginary beef with you. And it's like, my love, find your peace. We ain't got beef. I don't look your way. Please. Trying to put black magic on you, trying to harm you, harass you, have arguments with you, make fake accounts to try to have a discussion. Leave me alone. Please, my love, I really mean it. If I never see you again, I don't even want to be your friend. I really don't. No offense. You've already effed it up. You really have. Go about your life. Find your peace. You and your wife, for some of you, this is a crazy couple. It's like, please. They blame you for everything they are actually doing. They also think they're competing with you. And it's like, I'm not worried about you or anybody else. When are you going to get it? It's fucking crazy. People that are willing to do some dumb shit to take it really far. It's like, what the hell? What the hell, my lovies? A fire sign. A Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. They need to move on. Like, move on. Have fun. Bye, honey. You and your lies. No offense. Really, no offense. Even that, it's almost like it's like if they want to get the last word, they can have the last word. Bye. After that, just bye. Okay, say let me just like preface it so you can say the last word. Don't come back. Bye. Say your last word now. Multiple offers for some. Medical malpractice. For some of you, there's issues with a doctor. Black magic. I love what I do for a living. They don't love what they do for a living. They actually like to practice black magic. Something about Curtis. I love what I do for a living, and they're trying to put black magic on you. For some of you do love something about celiac and something about celiac disease. Some of you actually do love what you do for a living, but people are trying to curse what you love for a living. They may be even trying to curse you. For some of you, if you have suicidal thoughts, just know that's death magic. People trying to project endings onto your life in some way. But for some of you, someone's practicing black magic. So some type of really nasty ritual. And I don't know how they don't think this is going to come back to them. That's probably why they have to see their fucking shrink all the time. They want to apologize. Operations. Someone needs to get an operation. Are they going to want to apologize for their operations? For some of you, illegal operations. For some of you, someone's going to want to apologize because they're going to need some type of after they have some type of operation, they're going to see that maybe they didn't have a hidden enemy. Maybe it was just them. Multi-million sent from heaven. You get multi-million sent from heaven. Money's coming from the sky, honey. Spirit's gonna send you something, my lovies. Sent from heaven, my lovies. We got a chain restaurant, I know now, and 0 wants to peak. So for some of you, a chain restaurant, and I know now, and 0. Take that how it resonates. For some, Spirit is making me say this, so we have to. You have new levels, new devils. You have awakened to new levels in your life. It doesn't mean anything gets easier. It means that you just understand your purpose and you work for humanity. You deserve this promotion. I still believe that someday you and me, for some of you, you do have an ex who's delusional, or someone in your past, you're not going back. This could be family members for some. They still believe they can pull you back to attack you. This is what's coming in because they need to hack you. This is what's coming in. They need to hack you. They need to hack you like they need to hack your spirit so that they can continue to drain it until they finally hack you. I'm just a messenger. They wanted you to take an L, and now someone else is going to take an L. I'm just a messenger. So now they're going to try to find the next weakest link in the family. Do you get it? Do you see? It's never about you, my lovies. We have no hidden enemies. It's what's within you. Are you willing to let go of that which is your foe? And for some of you, it's your fung. And for some of you, it's your mom. Sperm. A supportive work environment. For some of you, you're penetrating a supportive work environment. You will not see them again. I'm not playing, my lovies. For some of you, there are certain people you're not going to see again. They think that you're kidding. It's like, nah, no, no offense, for real. You took the time to heal. No offense. You just won't see them again. It's not a big deal. They didn't even give a fuck. They didn't care when they left you out in something about the truck. For somebody left you out in a truck. I don't know what that means, but someone left you out in a truck. For some reason, I'm seeing a female tied up in a truck. I'm seeing a female tried. And there was a trial. Or there's going to be a trial. They didn't care, my lovies. They didn't care. Damn, what the heck is this? You will not see them again because they were vindictive for no reason. For some of you, your vengeance could be that you don't want to see them again, but I don't feel that. I think that's what they're trying to say. What is this? You have people trying to say that, like, you're trying to be vengeful by not seeing them again. It's like, no, I'm actually trying to be peaceful and stay away from you because you were never a friend. You were always a foe. You weren't a family. You were a liar. You put out a hit. You tried to hurt me. You lied on me. Why would I want to see you again? Only a psychopath that doesn't have love for themselves will want to see you again. They're saying that you don't want to give up, that you're playing the wounded warrior. They want to come in and try to wine and dine you and poison you for some. They want to put something in your fucking drink. They want to come offer you a drink. Where's that drink been? I'm just a messenger. They have been strategizing because you're independent. And they weighed you. They were disloyal. They tried to block you. Look at all these wands around you. They tried to have you in some type of cage, maybe even. For some of you, someone is like, I'm getting some stuff for some. They try to put you in a cage because of your beauty or try to harm you because of your beauty, because of your independence, because of the way you communicate, of your intelligence. The Nine of Pentacles is also someone very intelligent because they're someone very communicative. They're very independent. They know how to bring communities together but still work independently within the society. So, like, they don't like that. They're being vindictive. They want to... Spirit is protecting you. The way I'm getting it is you have some type of fence around you. Spirit is protecting you. You're in your little castle. And this person, a young water sign could be significant for some, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but we did see fire signs too, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm also getting a Taurus. I am getting a Virgo. I'm getting a Capricorn. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few people. Because you are too busy constructing. They want to come to your house, though. They want to try to attack your home for some. These are family members, or for some of you, you're rejecting these people. You're saying no. They couldn't even say they want Trey. They can say that they want to come and, like, I don't know, play on your emotions somehow. This could be a sister for some. This could be a daughter. This could be a friend or someone you used to talk to, or family members, or a group of people. Something about Phoebe. People that used to pretend to be your friend. They want to say they want to come to your house. They maybe even say they want to meet your spouse for some, because for some of you, you're getting married and you're not going to tell these people, and they're going to be fucking pissed off. They're going to be pissed off because of your new passion, your new love. For some of you, you do have something coming in very quickly when it comes to a loving situation. You do have to, they're going to admit defeat when it comes to trying to do something to your home, to your construction. And this chapter is over. It's over for some of you with this Taurus, this Hierophant, this belief system of people, because you have new love. And for some of you have a new relationship, or you have a new connection, or you have something that you're emotionally devoted to, and it has to do with you. Jesus. So they want to be vindictive because you're not about the BS, because you're done with the stress, you're done with the lies, you're done with one-sided relationships, you're done with giving, and people that only take. And when you ask them to give, they can't even give you the bare minimum, or it's like they have to do you a favor. You gave, you gifted, you did all that you could. Nah, my lovies, we're good. That's it. There's nothing else to give here. It's like, what the hell? Stylish. A sisterhood who's very stylish. For some of you, a stylish sisterhood. Okay, go ahead, sisters. What's on my soul, sisters? Let me hear your flow, sisters. Okay. Leaving it all behind. Penetration. I was getting prostitution for some. For some, somebody's gonna stop being in some subgroup, because I am getting how that song's about prostitution. So I'm like, okay, boom, my good. For some of you, there's a vindictive sisterhood, or they're going to stop being vindictive because maybe they're realizing that there was no war outside of themselves. This person loves their pets. Somebody who loves their pets. Boaz energy. For some of you, somebody could be leaving something behind for a really good person, a really good man. Or that Boaz energy has been very, very present. For somebody lives in a van. Here we go with this van energy. A political hitman. It was your cousin. For some of you, it was your fucking cousin who hired a political hitman. Or someone's cousin. The fudge. We got hurricane season for some. Offering money to bind your soul. I told you all types of spell work. I felt it, my lovies. Offering money to bind your soul, but they took an L because now their soul's bound. Because they weren't seeing reality as they should have. Dummy. All they thought about was money. Grooming a child. She is a good woman and I hate it. For some of you, being cautious with the fucking people you bring around your children, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. This one wants to speak with you too. You're a good woman and someone hates it. Or she's a good woman and someone hates it. Something about Katie or Caitlin. I'm hungry, my lovies. Where's all my soul sisters? When I hear y'all flow, sisters, hey, sister soul, sister go, sister flow, sister. It's like, for some, it's like somebody's with a good person, maybe a good woman, and someone's like, they like prostitutes. I'm just the messenger. So it's like a sexual deviant in trying to turn a hoe into a housewife or a house husband. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. This person likes snacks, and they are a narcissist. They love themselves. But they don't even really love themselves. It's an illusion. An influencer, shadow work, legend, and a billionaire. This energy was present in the preliminary. There's somebody with a lot of money around you, or this could be you, my lovies. Someone has a lot of money, but it's like, we got protection here no matter what. Everything's going to be fine. Someone lives in fear, but I think they're trying to change. I think they're trying to open up, but they're a little strange and deranged. Because somebody's like, they've had a lot of access to like a lot of like, it's almost like, I'm getting like P. Diddy energy. Like, or like those types of like parties or events, or like someone's lived a very like lavish, what we would call, lifestyle, and they're done, but it's almost like 50 Shades of grade. Something was grayed out, and something about someone's gray hair. They thought they didn't care, but they do. Something about Tanya. E, the letter E. A lottery winner, my lovies. My lovies. I told you there's a lot of money in your field. I am not kidding, my lovies. This is not about kidding. This is very serious work. But Spirit has a sense of humor. And someone has a tumor, my lovies. E, lottery winner. Rehab. Someone's going to go through rehabilitation for some type of surgery. I'm getting like a tumor for some. This too shall pass for some, my lovies. So don't be too worried. Someone got hired by someone that you know. I told you for somebody got hired by someone that you know to get close to you. And the payment is due for this person. Because this person couldn't even do their job. They got close to you, but this is not, for some of you, for some that did this, again, for some, this is not karma. This is black magic. For some,